fix some parts, and then some bases are missing. There we go. So we were doing that bad boy here. I was rusting this thing up, so I think we'll just keep on doing the rust everywhere. And after that, what other piece you want me to do today? So the you can add leather, but I might at this point I might just yeah, leather. Green. I think I will go add some color. Normally when you work a model like this, you start from the inside to the outside, so you are going for the deepest area. In this case, this is the skin, and you start doing the outside layers slowly until you are on the things that are on top, which are leather stripes and stuff like that. So normally leather is at the end. What I could do is right now, the fabrics everywhere. You do you. Yeah, I will do you. I will do you. Do you do? Do you do you do you do? Oh my god, this just reminds me a poor song. You will do. I will. All day long. Wait, we will have to cut that. Okay. Time to go. I will start with... Don't tell Craig. Oh yes, I wanted to try. I did try it, but I've been like spammed by Yannick, who used the beer coolies. Check this. Now, admin, you have that code. That will pop this. Should I add? Okay, let me just add both link. This is where I was not ready. Like when I just got everything going on, I was like, okay, I have a lot of things to do now. There we go. Can I edit it? This, and I need to find my Etsy. This is the art listing. There we go. This. Submit. Let's try it. Try it. Can someone try it? I think everyone can use it. Not only admins. Try it to see if you guys get the link. Yeah, baby. That's working well. That's working well. All good. I'll just have to check that we're not getting spammed by all this. But this needs to be triggered, so should not be too much of a problem. We will get this stream working. I could use some stream, what was the name? Streaking Grime. Would probably do some very nice roasting also. My boss is looking at you painting. Right. So, hi. Hi, boss. Uh, I think this guy needs to an augmentation. Like, being sexy like he is. I need money for print. Yeah, he needs to buy a printer. So right now, I need to check. I know that painting. I think when I had the rules on Discord about subscriber on Twitch, I think it's not taking the one that are already subscribers. So if you guys are subscribers and you want the discount, you just drop me a message and I will send you. So I started by putting the Valero Rust texture diluted a little bit everywhere. So if you guys are painting something or you have painted something lately, it's time to show it. And I did not advertise the stream at all. I was busy trying to head the commands and stuff. Let me spam this to 3 or 4 channels. Yes, I'm doing this. Oh my god, I had a hard time writing this. Go lives. Makes a while I did not post there. Here we go. We are now. Hey, what's up, crazy? Yep, you missed the bit party. I should add it. How many bits I got? Is it the jar box? I don't know how I can add this. That's kind of a first for me, getting bits. So crazy, we got some good news. New already Skittle and bits. And these Skittles and bits. Yeah. Skittles and bites. So crazy, you can type exclamation promo. Porno, yeah. You can type this also, but I'm not sure that it will give you what you want. So yeah, you did miss the bit party. The bits party. In fact, I did not have the time to start streaming that the beer police was already called. And then Janik did started the bits party. A crowdfunding for the beer. Yep, we will need to. So I was just checking my. I have enough mana points. I don't care. Yeah, I know. I know you do. That's the problem. We need to check the schedule. Actually, crazy because the week that I was checking to paint the Gnoll is actually taken by Cobra Mode. So I would have to do it next week. Yep, she's the VIP. Yep, say my name. Yes, another print. There we go. So that's a very nice model. Not cleaned yet, obviously. But yes, we will have to check. That might be what I will be painting next week. Might be. Need to check the schedule. I'm getting busy. Prime and base code officer. Yeah, I will. I need to do base also. Yeah, this one I will have to actually work a bit off stream. Not the one I'm painting right now. The model from Werewolf Tavern. Okay, because if you guys are not aware, I think I did not really talk about it. I am starting doing some collaboration with 3 artists. So Daybreak was actually, it started by a collab, trying to do a collab, and then I just saw his release. I found him nice. I was looking for a license of model to sell. I did try them, and after printing this guy, I was like, okay, I want to sell those. So it's not much of a collab, if we can call it, as I am now a seller of those. But I have the collab with Cobra Mode that is coming in 2 weeks. And I was having a Werewolf Tavern collab that was coming. Yeah, now it's a partnership. Thank you for the good word. Exactly. So, yes, and I want to do a collab every 2 weeks. But it's already screwed up because Werewolf Tavern is actually running a painting contest. Oh, so why not painting the model and entering it to the painting contest? Oh ho ho! So that's what I will do. But if I wait 1 month, it will be too late. White Wolf Tavern. No, it's not. It's White Wolf or what? It's White Werewolf Tavern. It's White Werewolf, I think. Naughty boy. I think it's White Werewolf. WWT. Right? It's White Werewolf. Alright. Yeah, White Werewolf. Perfect. Here we go. So, as I cannot paint it, Mini Monster Paint, good morning. I think it's White Humbug Attack. Not far away. Mini Monster Paints, how's going today, man? Good morning to you. So I will be painting for the contest, but I have to reschedule them. I need to do them faster. So probably the next week I will start it on stream. But as I have no rights on them, there will be no discount, or I can ask him. I can ask if I can give discount on files, like I'm doing for Daybreak right now. Relaxing this morning. Relaxing on Friday morning. Here it's 12:30, so at this hour we can drink beer. It's that time of the day. But yeah, I will totally put that redeem higher, just to get through Genic Madness points. Just to make her use all her madness points. So I'm roasting this guy. Slowly. Yep! Whoa, want to become famous. I need to meet her and pay her a beer. Okay, I will get rid. I cannot. Can someone get rid of that message here? I cannot through Streamlab. Oh yes, crazy. Thank you, crazy. Okay, do I have any other metal pieces here? Oh, I don't think so. I have to. Oh, you have to work. Yeah, at some point we just have to do some kind of meeting. When everything is done, everyone drops by my house and we drink beer. Okay, I think the first coat is done. Drink and paint. Yep, absolutely. What the hell? Let's do like a stream with a lot of people painting at the same time. Yeah. Yep, that's well, never worked well for me drinking paint, because when I paint, I seriously I don't drink. It's like right now, that will take me the whole stream to drink one beer. So I'm starting by adding some rust, quite diluted, and after I will make another coat, less diluted, to make the bright rust. So if there's new people in, you are actually. Do I have my water? I will hydrate with water. I don't have my water. Oh my god, that makes 2 times that I'm forgetting it this week. So new people out there, if you have a 3D printer, you can have these files at 50% off on Daybreak, my mini factory. So yeah, that's your call. You just wait someone use beer police and then you just spam hydrates. That's a nice strategy. That's a Blood Bowl player strategy. Be right back. Yep, no worry. Okay. So first go Dawn, then I will add some silver to get back a little bit of the bright metallic. And then I will do the big rust, bright rust. this was all done, I'm there. Anyway, I will have some kind of... Oh yes, my bases are done. I will have some quite a job with the metallic because I need to finish the silver and I need to do the copper like metallic. So when you use this as a wash, you will see that it will dry a lot less bright than it is right now. Oh, Janik, I wanted to ask you, as you are on the Patreon also, are you able to see my video, the one I posted this morning? New meta design! How are you today, man? Friday, it's Friday. Yes, Rusty boy, I'm painting that bad boy into a Nurgle fighter. So yes, that will be Rust and everything. Yes, that one, the one, yeah, for the airbrush in English. So I just wanted to know because I was not sure. It was something like scheduled that I did not put myself. It was scheduled. I just wanted to know if it was working. How's going, new meta? I think yesterday I was so tired. I think at 9 I was sleeping. I did not work much yesterday night. Had to take a break. Friday and a long weekend. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Jenny. You got 3 days off? 4 days off? How many days off? Or you mean big weekend because it's actually the Valentine Day. Valentine? What the hell? So hard to say in English. But it's dangerous. The beer is too good today. Too good. Saturday to Monday. Wow. I won't ask why you took Monday off. I won't ask. Boom shikalaka. Boom shikalaka, oh, yeah. I think this is what will happen. It's for President Day, I guess. Ah, you're finding some other stuff. You're not going to sleep on that Sunday night. What? They are doing Daytona 500 on Sunday? Whoa. Like, right. Yep. Hey, sweetheart. I bought you something for Valentine's Day. 2 tickets to go and check Daytona. What? That would not be. I know that in USA it's a big thing, but here, I think that would not work well. Who the hell is sending me like hundreds of messages? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on Sunday for you. Will you survive that Sunday? I'm gonna get old hillbilly. I guess. I think this is. Well, I don't want to say that this is my plan also, but. I only want. Okay. Everything else is meh. Okay, did I forget any? Yes, the helmets. I need to rust the helmets slowly. So yes, new meta. These are the new models that I have to listen to sell. If you haven't seen them, but yeah, I think you have. I think I was too happy to show you. I'm going to send you a message on Sunday when you will be drunk, telling you to buy all those models, and you will do. But you got a 3D printer, right? You have one. I see you painting 3D printed stuff all the time. Yeah, but my plan will not work. You got a 3D printer. Okay, first coat done. I will head the metallic back. So some bright metallic. My metallics are here. Here. Oh, you got no 3D printer, so my plan might work. Oh, but if you had the 3D printer, I would tell you that you can have 50% on those files. No 3D printer, no promo. So yes, I did. I've made a deal with the guy from Daybreak. Can buy painted models. I need some guy bought like where the VB stuff once removal Sunday next morning we gave. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, thank you for telling me right away, because I will mark your stuff as ship it right away, so you will not be able to cancel it. I'm just adding some diluted metallics to get back a little bit of the shine in some places. Just so when I flip it, you can see the metallic. As like this, you don't see any metallic anymore. I think you got massively wrong about my army thinking I... Wow. Is this still your friend? Like, you wake up in the morning and you see that your army is sold, but then you see that it's your friend that was with you last night that buy it. Oh, you mean that's the army I've built? You were the guy? By the way, new minute, what are you working on? Last time I just pop it in your stream. You were just doing some random stuff. French Canadian, right? Yes, I am. I am that kind of people. More random stuff. Rosty. I think before doing all the highlights other than on the weapons, I will do the copper light stuff. Hamburger, yeah, that hamburger thing, that kind of people. Yeah, I am one of those. Sadly, I am one of those. that that explains a lot of things, right? I'm trying to highlight only the biggest reflections. I heard French Canadian usage. Oh yes, it's very different. It's so different that most of the time they have trouble understanding what we are saying. Okay, I did not change the music channel. It was good, but now Canadian French is like the southern accent of French. True. Get hard with this. Okay, let's start with the copper. With the copper, I'm starting with a very dark. I think I will start with Decades Middle. Very dark, reddish, metallic. I think we will cheat on this one also by using some contrast paints. Yes, totally cheating. Totally cheating. Now this time I have to be more careful to not hit the rust I just did. Yes, you're learning the contrast cheats. Yes, I do. I do. I will have to buy more. Well, I will try. I don't like painting copper that much. I normally paint like silver, not silver, gold instead of doing the copper, and I just oxide it like if it was copper. But I want to try something. I want to paint it gold. The washes are also yes I did. Let me show you. This is what I did with airbrushing contrasts. So I did paint metallic, and then I washed it. Well, I used Black Templar contrast on it, and then I used Blood Angel contrast in the airbrush to glaze it to get metallic red look, and it's working fine. So yes, I'm doing some tests with those contrast paints. Oh, I did not tell you, but the stream might be hijacked at some points because the kids are at home. Yes, again. Again. Welcome back. Yep, it is. The kids have no school today. Yay. I guess so. So I will paint it as if it is gold, but I will add a coat of, I don't know the name of that contrast, Gore Grunt of Fear, to turn it into something more reddish, like copper is, and we will see the result. Then I will put the oxide. These models are really highly detailed. There's a lot of stuff going on, so they are not something fast to paint. But right now it's pretty much the details are pretty crisp, and I have no trouble painting anything. Is it your last day, Jurassic? Or you still have more to do? I don't remember. With my small head. There's only some areas a bit harder to reach because they are kind of one piece except the arms. So some parts like this are harder to reach a bit. by being harder to reach, this is also a part that you will not have to work as much as the other ones. So it's usually not a problem. So yes, today I think I will have the time to paint the metallics. Well, the parts that are already started, because some of the metallics will be done at the end, as they are over like leather parts and stuff like that. So I will finish these metallic parts and then I will switch to the fabrics. And this is actually where the model will start looking like something. When I will start dropping the brown and the green on the model, it will change a lot. Will you put some goo on the model? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Seriously, I don't see the Chaos Warriors as the Chaos Demons, like with the goo and stuff dropping. I see them more like a bit decayed, not healthy things. I will see. I will see with what the model looks like at the end. But I'm not sure. I think I just want to give an old rusty look. Not healthy, but not like rotting. There's a lot of details I don't want to forget. Yes, I will eventually. I just see the Bob Ross icon. I will eventually have the date for the challenge with alchemists. Eventually, I'll try to. He had problems streaming this week, so I think he only streamed twice. Maybe 3 times. Yeah, I think he streamed 3 times. But he was having. Yeah, I will see. a lot of small details here. But you want to do them. I'm sorry for being overly concentrated on those small lines because they are a bit hard to reach. I had a talk with Fluffy this week. Just after, well, I think it's yesterday, in fact. Or no, it's even the day, it's Wednesday when she actually did spam a lot of subscriptions and stuff like that. I was by mistake in my in the Discord voice channel, and she just up there, and we had a talk for a while. So we will check for emotes. I think I'm almost done with the gold. I have with the base coat for the copper. I think I only have one shoulder pad left and one sword. Yep, one shoulder pad, one sword. I think that's about it. Oh, the sword was done, so only one short bad. Here we go. Here we go. I think I need that sound. I say this way too many times. So I will try to post this weekend what will be the schedule for next week. I'll try to always get the schedule done for the stream. So we actually know what's going on. So quick reminder, while I am painting this guy, you have 25% off on it on Etsy right now. And it's only while I'm painting. It's a scam. You did not check. Is it working? I think it is. It's working? Perfect. Okay, so let's highlight this with some brighter gold. On the left, click on... Yeah. I was seeing it in my seller panel, but I did not check on normal Etsy display, if I can say. Do I have something to actually... Okay, we will make a test on this shoulder pad just to see if I have to highlight more or I just waste my time doing it because the contrast will be too strong anyway. Because contrasts are very strong. So you can see I did some highlights. You can see them as I turn the model, but I'm not sure that it will be enough. Yeah, it's only on that particular model right now. I can't just put there's something else coming, but right now this is only this. I need to set up everything correctly before. Okay, let's try the Gore Grunta. Just to see if we will get some kind of copper-like. Yes, it will be on the model I will be painting. And we are getting some kind of copper light. This is good. So the contrast cheating is working again. Because I find that working copper is really hard. So this way, you kind of get copper. This is a bit dark, but you kind of get a copper feel. Got that one crazy? This is a magician. I'm doing magic. Yes, so you get a copper feel. That will be harder, but I can try. Oops. I was not totally disappearing. My end was still there. Now I can go back with my highlights right on top of the copper, even if it's more gold color, it will do. Then I will do the oxide. Let's add some oxide to this to see what look we will get. So I might just add a little bit of silver around to get it brighter and make it pop. The silver on the back. Oxide. Let's do some oxide. So I need... Where's that paint? There we go. I need some kind of dark blue-green. So I will be testing on that shoulder pad first. I will need to wait. I will work a little bit more because the contrast is not dry yet. So I will do the other. I will do the other shoulder pad. So I will quickly work some highlights before I put the Gore Grunta contrast. I will actually have time to make all the highlights while the contrast is drying. Okay, I think we got the highlights done mostly everywhere. Mostly. There's some small spots that still need highlights on the face. Okay, contrast time everywhere. Let's do the contrast everywhere. So while we are waiting for the contrast to dry, we will work that first shoulder pad. So everyone is busy? No one's talking? Come on, it's Friday. And I'm quite, like, motivated to actually get this guy really advanced, so I'm just, like, I'm doing some background work. Yeah. I'm, like, too much motivated. I'm, like, painting fast. But when I do so, I'm not talking much. Yeah, totally. Someone was asking it last stream. Someone asked if it was an hate model. Because you probably have 8, right? You have all Kickstarters. Oh, nice. As long as you tell me that it's not sitting in simple green, we will consider it as painted. So yes, it's giving some kind of nice copper. No simple green. Yep, I will start liking those contrast paints. Use them in any other way than Games Workshop is actually branding them, and you will have a good result. Is this the red contrast? No, it's Gore Grunta. Blah. That was not an easy one. It's a red brown, yep. It's really reddish. So I'm only tinting the surface right now. I don't do a big coat of contrast. There's no pooling or anything. This is just a glaze of contrast. I'm almost done with the Gore Grunta. And we will start the test on the Oxide. So here is the result for now. So on this one, I think I will just bring the highlight a little bit higher with some real copper. So we will maybe get a better copper feel. Whoop. Again! It did it again. Wow. But it's not on the... You did not see, but I have a small mess of copper. Too strong, yep. Way too strong. I don't like working with copper for one thing. All the copper paints are separating quite fast. I've never found a copper color that is not separating fast, even on the wet palette. This is almost a bane. Like you have to work it really fast because it separates. Okay, let's add the oxides. So I take some blue-green, I dilute it quite enough. I don't want it to be too strong. Like for the rust, I try to only put it where it should pool. So I don't think I will put a lot more than that. I will just get a stronger color and finish with some highlights. I'm a bit too much. Let's get more powerful. Send you a picture to give you an idea. Oh, of the 8 model? Yep. Yeah, I remember seeing those. Black, white, and red. Yep. That's a way to be effective. Yeah, posted and painted. Crazy. So I will not go more than that. I think that's enough. So I will do more highlights and I will keep on doing the rust, the oxide, as this is looking nice. I'm kind of getting like you guys are talking about Kickstarters and stuff. I just can't wait for my Echoes of Camelot. This is so long. People have the kick some of people have the Kickstarter for already more than a week, and I do not have a shipping confirmation yet. I still didn't receive my Squidward stuff. People are starting to. Damn, this is like no. You can't do that to people. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people not happy with the Age of Squidmar thing, right? They're super cool. Unless you have crappy Mirage, they will ship you a new one. Okay, yes, I've seen a lot of people having problem with brushes. Some people having problem with miniatures, poorly casted miniatures. That's probably what happened. Like, you was probably not expecting having that much. Everything made in yeah. Alright, we are almost done with the first highlight everywhere. Yeah, this is the reality. Like in 2020, this is just bad for almost everything. So, there's a lot of things I would not buy. Painting, monkey. We don't know that guy. Who is he? What he does? Is he a superstar painter hiding behind? Why no? Why you would not do a paint along? Yeah, you can boo him. You can boo him. Can I do a paint along with you in the dual stream with Mad Max if he wants? Yep, we can do this, but we are planning to do some paint alongs with those mini maybe. Okay, there's only a few highlights left on the helmets. Yeah, I can. I have someone else that also asked me to do a dual stream. Another French streamer. Oh, it's Altered Man. It's one of my friends. Altered Man painting. He's painting with oils. He's dropping sometimes here. But he just started streaming. He's doing it like just for fun. But the guy is kind of a beast. He's painting really fast, some cool effects with oils. Hi. Hi. How are you going, Jurassic? Long time no see. Okay, let's put some oxide on this to get it like the shoulder pad. Are you tired? I bet you are. I think we are all tired and we all want that thing to end. Start going outside, see people. I think this is what is hurting the most right now. Not. Oh, not seeing people is great. Yep. Then, yeah. Okay, there's a good thing about this, but at some point, this is also there's also some bad side to this. I'm kind of someone who is talking a lot when people just come over. So this is hard. maybe Jurassic did notice it when he dropped to get some models. I'm talking a lot. Well, it was a good thing that I did start this and I did start painting in 2020 because it's taking all my time anyway. Okay, a paint along is actually that everyone gets the same model and we paint it together on stream. Like I paint it and you paint it at your own while I'm streaming it. Ask him on Sunday. He will say yes. I would like to buy a monitor. If we decide to do it, the miniature that will be selected, I will put it in. I will add a discount on it. It all depends what it is. If it's something really cheap already, I will not be able to really make a big discount. But yeah, I can try. I would like to buy a miniature. Well, you can, Painting Monkey, as this will go into Etsy once it's finished painting. You want this one? I think the copper is just making the camera a little bit when I check the camera and I just flip the model, seems like the metallic or the copper is actually changing the color of but it start looking good. The blue green is adding a lot of color to the model. Alright, did I forget a spot? Did I forgot a spot? Yes, I did. I still have that plate to do. I would like to buy a hamburger. I will let that dry a bit. I will add the lighter oxide, and then we will go and start the fabric. That will change the look of the model a lot. Yep. Okay, let's go. Kind of make me jump. Stop it. What's the other one that actually has I think there's something else. I have another comment that I think people, yeah, fart. There's something else from what I remember. Oh yes, okay. I understand why. One leave. Man, those starbursts. I don't have any more, I think. So blue-green is getting some nice contrast with the rest of the model. So I'm trying to not go too hard on it. I'm sad I've missed the Starburst gate. Yep. You did. Did you clip it? I hope no. I hope this is not clipped. I almost died on screen. Sorry, Gates. Yep, that's it. So the copper will be done. Maybe some touch up after, but mostly this is what I was aiming for. So let's start with the green cloth. I think I will do everything green, as there's a lot of leather on this guy, and there's already a lot of things that are green. I will go for two tint of green. Everything is back. What? Brushes? Okay. This is like, need to take a break. Are you serious? They're all back on stock? Back in stock. Alright. Kolinsky brushes. What? Did they get the price up? I only need number 2s. That's all I need. Yep. Total shipping. Yeah, I don't understand how they ship it for so low. How many brushes I take? 6? I think that with 6, I kinda No, I'm going to take 8. 8. 8 because I know that some of my friends want them. Oh, let's go for 10. I will just resell all of them. Sell them with your mini. So I will take let me just drop, because I know that a lot of my friends wanted to get some brushes, but I will just drop a message. You can ship one with my turtles. Okay, I was trying to get some green paint. Is this green? But maybe this is like a blue green, but I want to test it. It's not really an Nurgle. Korean? This will be Nurgle-esque for sure. Oh, what you're getting for dinner? Is that what you're asking? Yep, that will be nice for Nurgle. Oh yeah, okay. I need to go with a dark brown before. Pokeball. I'm a fan of Pokeball. Pokeballs. Ramens? Nope. Ramens are still a thing? Except for like with super glue and to repair stuff. I was not thinking you could still eat ramen. It's still legal. Ramen is bomb. Ugh. Okay, this is where the model will totally change. I'm base coating with my this time I will start with my darkest color, as I want to build up some texture on the fabric. I don't think we were thinking of what we were talking about. Oh, yeah, the real ramens. I'm okay with that, but ramens normally are like that 88 cent thing that is not good at all. This is full of salt. Like last time I just tasted it, it was like, yeah, Japanese ramens. Yeah, okay. The real Japanese ramen, that's okay. But you just said ramen. Man, that painting monkey is never clear. It looks like there's two coats, like two level of fabric. I'm not sure what I will do about that. Jurassic send you pictures. Yeah, I know you will send me some. Crazy, that's disturbing. That's totally disturbing. Wow. So yes, crazy. I don't know if you see it. There's actually two level of fabric. There's like three panel of fabric here. The one that I'm painting right now. Like this, and under there's something else. So I'm just wondering if I'm not throwing in another color. In this case, probably a deep red would make a nice. I will start it brown anyway because I want it desaturated for some Nurgle guys. There was a little bit of skin there that I did forget. I will have to correct this at the end. I'm not touching it right now. Any other fabric? I don't think so. There we go. Let's start adding that green. Cats! That's, oh yeah, that's what scats say. Let just... Cats, how are you going today? She walk on the keyboard. How are you going today? Hello, hello, hello. You got back from work. What hour it is for you? You finished late, right? You did finish late. I'm going good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ooh, that's late. We're finishing work. Oh, okay. Liquor store. Oh, my camera is just... I did take... So today I'm painting that big bad boy. Nurgle style. And I'm still trying to figure out the colors, as these models have a lot of details. Figuring all the colors is somewhat difficult on some areas because there's different level of fabrics. So what have you been painting? What were you up to? Working on illustration. Or any book for a friend. I think professional just to bring a gift. Nice. But you have not painted any miniatures. Makes me sad. Yeah. What kind of miniature are you gonna get? That's a surprise. Wow, they are. They have such a high level of detail for 3D print. This is just insane. Yeah, so if you are not aware, uh, there was a lot of things going on this week. Because I think this is the first time you are dropping this week. But well, I was not streaming Monday, so yeah, of course. So yes, Monday anyway. Monday, the kids were at home because we had to take a COVID test. So I wasn't able to stream. But at the start of the week, I was looking for some collaboration with some sculptors and some companies, and I did fall on Daybreak miniatures like this, and I joined their Patreon just to try testing some prints of the month, and I was so impressed that I did get the license to sell the models, but you can get the models in 32 milli. They give it to you in 32 and 75 millimeters, so you can actually have them for playing and for display painting. So this is exactly what I'm doing right now. So yes. Yep, they are really. You could probably not tell that this is a 3D print. Absolutely not. There is absolutely no sign of this being a 3D print. But they have so many details. This is just crazy, and I just printed only a part of them, but they are all like. This is a 74 millimeter dwarf. Dwarf. I always call them dwarf. Very Lord of the Rings like, I would say. So this is a 75 millimeter orc. Very wow. I'm printing some goblins. Perfect mini does not. Yeah, okay, sorry. They are not perfect, they're almost perfect. They are very cool. You are so right. So I will start adding texture to I'll try to get you a closer look on how I do my texture, mostly by stippling and adding some lines. So this one is quite easy as there's already some texture on the model. So I just stipple on it. Now I can do some lines. So, oh, I don't know if we can see on camera. Yeah, you can see the lines starting to getting some shapes here. I don't do them in the shadows as we will not see them. Only in the brightest area. So this is where I do the texture. I start a texture as I will work my shadows and my highlights after. So I will blend in the texture that I am doing right now. This is kind of why I'm doing it quite fast. The lines don't need to be perfect. Okay, and I will start putting back my highlights over the texture. So I will now be pushing a little bit more. Yep. I'm slowly building the highlights, making it brighter, yellower on the top. So I will slowly lose also all the texture that I did, but we will have it in some places. Yep, this is that will turn him into more Nurgle style. This is what will make the difference. So yes, I was wondering, Jurassic, if I had red, would he stay Nurgle? Because there's another layer there of fabric. And there's a small part also here. Yep, it would be like a very toned down red. But I think that would be a nice contrast. Let's try it right away. He can be an Nurgle warrior on the earth. Yeah. But I think that will not be that bad. Let me test it. It will dry a lot less bright than that. Don't worry. But I think this is like a big contrast with the green, which is nice. Yep, that's doing it. Yep, yep, yep. Do we start having a feel of Nurgle warrior? I think we started having something here. Thank you very much, cats, for dropping by. Have a nice weekend to you too. Oh, I kind of like the reds, but yeah, but there will be a lot of beige here, beige. I think this is nice. Once everything else will be done, I think that will be nice. Nice. Because there will be a lot of brown. There, like, the letter everywhere, the schools will be beige. Yep, I like the red also. I will probably add some pigments at the end, so that will tone it down even more. But we still have 1 hour to go. So I guess I will be able to finish most of the fabric. Hey, crazy! What did you get? What did you get? What did you get? Korean tofus. Tofu? Tofu? What do you think about the red? Tofu? Tofu! I'm eating tofu while doing kung fu. This is a big contrast. I need to keep painting anyway. If I have to change the color, that will not be a big deal. Because these are only small areas. Alright, Warren. I'm painting monkey. You need to see the old look. Yeah, well, kinda. I will start probably the skull on this. I think it's giving just a good contrast because there's not a lot of color on this guy. I will do the schools just to at least base coat them. That might help us for the reading of the model. One more there. Then I will wash the skulls for one reason. As you will see, I've noticed that there are some sculpt, some texture on the skull. So I will use the wash to actually get them instead of trying to get them with on the brush. This time I will not use contrast because I don't have the good color. I really need to get the good contrasts. You need to find a way to paint faster, but with the same result. Faster, but with the same result. Yeah, of course. I can try. full contrast. No, I don't think so. Contrast are not that. Sent you a picture of the food. I will go and check in a second. I would not go full contrast. You see, I don't use contrast for what it's meant to, if I can say. Yep, I use it. Well, I still use a little bit as a contrast, as I use it to make to pool in the recess, but I don't let it pool on any other surface. Yeah, kinda a mix. I'm using it as a mix of a shade and a glaze. I still try to send some pooling in the recess, but not on flat surface. And from there, so now with the shades, I see all the cracks of the skull, so I can use this mapping to paint around. I don't know if we can see. Yeah, a little bit. What color will you do the pants on the right leg? You mean this? This is not pants. I don't think so. This is somewhat some skin that I missed. I will have to do it at the end. you funny boy. Yeah, I will just correct it at the end. Yep, I was not happy when I saw it. But that happens. So with the schools, we will have a better idea of what the red will give. I think I went a bit strong right away. I will test, but I think I went a little bit too strong. Yep, there's a lot of details. A lot. This is exactly like buying resin cast. And I've seen resin cast, not that fine. I'm seriously really happy with the move I did. Of course, you don't get that much detail on a 32 millimeters, but you see how much they have. It's only because it's too small. it's not the size. It's not the size that matters. Oh my god. I'm just hearing some... The kids are dropping downstairs. Yeah, I think, yeah, he just went downstairs, but he did go upstairs right away. Don't summon him. I will not be able to work. Okay, so you can see that I'm texturing the schools also. As I don't want them to be like brand new and shiny schools. Do not summon the beast. We don't. Oh, by the way, did I show you the drawings that he did? Let me show you. Where it is, I will just send them in Discord. Somewhere. Painted models? I don't know. Do we have some kind of art? General art. Yes, we do have. This is some general art, I guess. So let's go on Discord. General art. Okay. I hate this. Yeah. He stayed on the lines. So he knows that it's Leo. Funny. So he's always asking me to print some Ninja Turtle stuff. That's a sign of good parenting. You need to buy the animated box set. Yeah, watching the show, well, I'm not so sure because he is quite the kind of kid that is, like, if he's watching fighting stuff, he will just fight over with everyone. But for him, it's just like having fun. But the little kid getting the punch is not really finding that funny. So yes, just after listening something like this, he's doing some karate moves in the house, and that's quite dangerous. So we try to not let him watch too much stuff like this until he understands what he does. Yeah, but that's kind of dangerous as his sister is just running around, so it's easy to get a round kick, right? Print Ninja Star. Yeah. Nope. So he kicked his sister more than once. Yeah, he did. He did. So that's why we kind of restricted that kind of content. But that's for everything. Like, if you do yoga, you will do yoga. If you watch fighting, you will fight. So we are just careful with what we let him watch. But yeah, she's been round kicked more than once. What make him watch Bob Ross? He don't need. He is Bob Ross. He is the reincarnation of Bob Ross. You will be the one streaming when I will not be able. That's the next generation of streamer. Art of Kill. That will be like, hey, you don't like how I paint? Come here, I will round kick you. Yep, they want to be. Yep, that's true. Well, for the moment, you want to be astronaut, so that's okay. So the schools are kind of, you can see them. I will maybe tone down the cracks on the schools that are a bit too dark. But you can see now with the red, it's getting a better idea of that zone. Mr. Daybreak Miniatures, just because I don't want to pronounce your name, I will just destroy your name, I think. Is it Sven? This is how you say it. Welcome in, and yes, this is where I stand now. Thank you very much. Still trying stuff. There's a lot going on. It's Mr. Awesome. There's a lot. Sven? Right, okay. Yeah. This is hard for me to pronounce stuff like that, as I am not an English speaker. English is not my main language. So here we go. Yep, this is going good. I think one or two more streams and it will be mostly done. there will be a lot of change on it when I will airbrush it at the end. But yeah, it's going good. They are really nice to paint. Really, really. You're doing a great job with the name. Well, at least yours is not that hard. But sometimes there are just people dropping with horrible names that I cannot pronounce. Here we go. I think you got a lot of people that that likes your minis. So I hope that when I will be posting it, you will get some people. There we go. Just dropping the old thing. So yes, I decided to go for the Nurgle style, as I think this was best fitting that model. They are really Nurgle-esque. I did forget to make my rust. I will have to add more rust here. There we go. More EV rust. Okay, so fabric is mostly ready. I will only have to airbrush it. I have the skull at the back here to finish. And then I think that we will be to the letter. There is no really big surface left to paint, other than the belt, but it's quite a complicated part, I would say. There's a lot of things going on there. So the belt is the only big part left. The rest are leather straps and straps. I will decide what color I will paint them. But I don't think that will be in this stream though. So I will have a few days to think about it. Mr. Daybreak Sven, if I can call you Sven, are you used to Twitch? I think you are not. I think you created the account for this, right? Not at all? Right. Account created February 10th. Yes, yeah, I know you did. I know you did. You can hit that small follow button. That will help you find when I am online or not. And you can do so with other streamers that you find if you ever scroll into other streamers. So when you do so, you get a notification when the streamer is going live, and when you open Twitch, instead of trying to find me, you actually just see that I am already online on the app, so you don't have to search for it. That makes everything easier. Here we go. Yeah, that also. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscribe to a channel every month. Super. Well, I was lost when I started streaming. Also, there's nothing there. It's like sending me when I drop into Reddit. I'm like, what is that? Yep, the people here are really helpful. So, any question about Twitch or whatever, they will answer or I will answer. But yeah, the first few times are like, okay, how is it? How it's working? You're just watching, not touching anything. We mastered Twitch. So yeah, basically I'm doing this 3 times a week, 4 a day. Oh damn! Right. Yes. When you start doing this, you kind of it's the same thing. When I started, uh, let's say 1 year ago, with COVID, I did start painting more for a living, but I was only having a Facebook. My Instagram, I think I had like one picture on it, so I had to do all this, and this is just there is a lot of social media that you kind of have to be on, and there's some 1 year later, there's some social media that I still don't really understand, like Twitter. I do have a Twitter account. I know that I'm sending messages on Twitter, but I don't know how to use it. Absolutely not. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Crazy, you are the best. Yes. Yeah, I'm probably doing it for you right now. So, I'm posting all this on all the social medias that I have. So, but yeah, kind of have Facebook, Instagram. Yep, never listen to Jurassic. First rule. Instagram is the best, I think, the best way with Facebook. These are mainly the two best channels. Yep, the rule number 3 is the most important rule. This is actually the rule that gives painting skills. Yep, that's the rule that actually gives painting skill. So you see, Crazy and Jurassic are not licking their brush, so they have no skills. Did I say that? That was too easy. I feel like roasting someone today. Hey, I lick my Well, I lick my brush and I lick rocks for a living to pay you to paint. That's fair. Keep licking rocks. No, that we don't need to know. Okay, so schools, I will just add some final touch up to the one in the front here. Some bright highlights. Tu viens te dire bonjour? Non? Viens ici.
C'est Self. Il a ça. Papa, tu vas
It's the best one. Tu veux montrer?
montrer celle-là. Spiro.
There we go. Hijack. Stream hijack. Spiro.
C'est Self.
Self.
What is Spiro?
Ah. Okay. So vas-tu dessiner out?
Oui.
How about I? Yep, the kids are to school. There was no school today. There was no school today, so they are at home. Okay, I will finish the highlights. Yeah, sometimes I have to have it on stream. You know, you can decide when they just hijack totally something, so it happens that I have to sit the kid just beside me and make him paint some models. This is actually where my failed prints are going. Well, I'm giving them all to the kid. Okay, schools are good. There we go. Schools are good. I should move to the belt now. And the belt needs to be dark, so everything else will pop. So I will start with a very dark gray, and I think it will stay like kind of gray, dark gray black. I don't want it to be, in fact, I think I will cheat all the way. Whoa, do I try this? Contrast again. Should I try contrast? I think people will not believe that I just put contrast on models like this. Contrast. There we go. Contrast, we are trying this. I will shake it a lot. Contrast Black Templar, so we will get some kind of greenish black for the belt. Let's see what it will give. And then I will just highlight the parts that needs to be highlighted. Okay, sorry for the sound, it just started some kid toys. Kid toy! Yep. This is some kid toys. You'll get a warning. Yeah, I will get yeah, a trademark warning. So I will make my black lining at the same time. See, that will not be, we don't really see it well because it's not dry yet, but that's pretty good. I will start highlighting and you will not notice that the base is actually contrast paint. Yeah, you heard it. Now he is upstairs asking for more. Like, you know, 2 pages. Well, now he have like 4, but 4 pages to draw is like 20 minutes for him. So yeah, he knows that he needs more than that. Yeah, he was asking for drawing pages. Okay, we got the belt base coated. So everything else will be darker, even the leather. I think I will do it really dark because I want the skin to pop. So it's looking quite good right now. I like it. I like the way it is turning. So contrast is very long to dry, so I will start. It's really hard now. We are just going on to very small parts. You can have who's stripping from the middle school. You really want something to drop. Thank you. Yeah, I like also where it's going right now. Uh, I think at the end I will have a really Nurgle look, but it will change a lot. You are not really aware of how I actually paint, but at the end I'm adding a lot of colors and blending with the airbrush. So this is basically the basic colors, and then I had more colors with the airbrush at the end. So let's say the knee here will turn more red, a bit more reddish. So I will head up the Nurgle colors at the end. But yeah, this is turning quite good. Okay. So we are into details now. A lot of straps. I think I will get the contrast black again, and I will do the edges here with the black contrast, as I don't want them to be too colorful. You don't know the Mad Max man? Yeah, but that's a big point, because sometimes people are like, okay, this is a bit rough, but I'm finishing with the airbrush and I'm smoothing everything. And there's actually a big change between the end result before and after the airbrush. And I think on this one, the change will be quite big. I will zoom back a bit just to show you guys that it's really working well. Seriously, every time I'm quite surprised. So only for doing the black lining, it's worth it. So I will not have center. I'm trying it just, but I will not have to do any black lining because the contrast is actually doing it. I don't care that it will not. My color will. I will have to work the color a bit, but the black lining will be done. And if you guys are not used to make black lining, this is a pain. This is a pain to do when you have to do it by hand. So yes, you can see that the black lining will be done everywhere around. I'll try to just unzoom a little bit. Here we go. I think I will never go back. I will never buy uh, a null oil again. This is way too effective. So a big thank you to Alchemist. I did make him buy an old range of acrylic paint, and now I'm going to buy the old range of contrast. Okay, is there any other? I check it on my screen because it's easier to see if something is missing. Okay, those as the edges here were the same that the belt, so they are black. Everything is fine. That will fit together. I will try to not put black on the straps here, so he's not looking like BDSM guy. Could be easy to turn him like that. So no black in the straps here. That will be leather brown. Okay. And there's a lot of metallic on the belt also. I think I will just... We have 15 minutes, so I will start adding some metallic on the belt. Because there are some. I was just thinking what would be... So in the center here, I will do everything copper because I want to have the blue. The blue here will give a really hard punch right at the front of the model. That will give me a nice, very, very nice and big contrast by adding the oxide. I think the rest are leather straps. I almost spilled all my Gorgrunta. I did shake it while the pot was open. So I'm giving that red look for copper. And then I think I will go with some gray. Do I have some silver here? I will do the studs that are silver. And then I will only highlight the straps. And I don't think that I will work the belt a lot more than that. I don't need 2 or 3 colors there. I will probably just do the straps around another color and leave everything else black because I don't want to draw too much attention to the belt. Well, you will see as other painters will start painting them, and will show them. You will see you could paint this any color. I was asking if I should do it like corn or Nurgle. Nurgle was fitting more, but it is easy to do the model like all red, almost. That would give a total different look. This, you will see as people just paint everything as everyone has different ideas. So that's really nice to see people different version of the same model. Okay. Yep. So I will take. I think that the blue green that I took right at the start of the stream, and I said that it was not good for what I wanted to do, will be good there. Just a bluish look. Okay. Okay. You guys don't see. I'm not. So the blue that I took, I wanted to start the green with, was a bit too blue. I thought it was green, but if I do it like this, it will bring back the oxide here, so it will link the whole thing together. So I'm only hitting the top of fans. I will post a picture, so if you want to share now, it will be a bit more advanced, but I think you should wait. I will post it, but I think you should wait that it's over before posting the picture. Yep, you could also do like a normal barbarian, not trying to aim for a look from something Age of Sigmar, Warhammer. But that was like the first feeling I was having. I will add a small highlight. I will add a small highlight, but I will not go much more on the belt than that. So a little bit cleaner, but not more than that. But we will do it next time, as the time is running out. But that gives a good idea. I will do the oxide on the middle of the belt here. I need to add the copper highlight, and then the oxide. hijack incoming. Kid alerts. Well, I've heard the, yep. There's someone getting downstairs. Don't know who it is yet. So if you guys can start checking for someone to raid, while I try to finish that oxide. To give a little bit more punch to the front here. Okay, so this is where we will stop today. We have a better idea of what it will look like now. But I did forget that I have a huge base to do also. That's a huge base. Yep, I like it. So next stream, I will see. I'm not sure that actually this will be in the next stream, as I have I have the model for the contest to actually start painting. So I will see if that will be this one or the model for the contest. Maybe I will do both. Okay, let's check. Let's check now. Ooh, we will be rating today. Twitch. Let's see. Who's... Oh my god, there's a lot of people online. A lot of people online. We got... White Rose Dragon, Slumter, Serentis, Epic Duck Studio, Flixter. Flixter could be a nice choice. Genuine Vision, Brush for Hire, The Hobby Room. I think that Flixter could be a nice choice. Yep. So that will be... Still have a few minutes to go. I will do it, and when we'll reach 4 o'clock, I will raid Flixter. I will keep doing the small highlights on the belt while I still have some time. Even if the kids are home and I don't have to go get them at the daycare, kind of have to start cooking. But you know, as I am watching this, I think that those traps might be nice in red, the one around the belt. So before we raid, I want your opinions. I think everyone left because I said that I was raiding. Well, I said that I had a few minutes. I thought that finding would be the belt red is cool. But right now there's no red. This is what I'm asking. Like all the You see that there's some kind of, I don't know how to call this. Here. All the things that are rolling around. No, the other straps. The other strap will be brown. Leather. Not red. Right now I'm talking about the red like this. Around here. Would it be too much? I think it would not be. I can try it. Behind, we are not done yet. So I will just make a few ones just to see. If it's not correct, I will just change them. If we don't test, we will not know. There we go. This. Let's say with a small highlight on top. Real quick. Thank you very much, Yannick. Bon week-end à toi aussi. Lundi, je vais essayer, c'est ça, je vais essayer de tenir au courant lundi, ça va être quoi? Ça donnerait, that would give something like this. I think it might be a bit too, I will take the weekend to think about it. This will bring a lot of attention down there. Maybe a bit too much. For what I want. So I might just do them brown. Like the leather straps. But right now I'm missing a bit of color there. But I think red will be too much. Yep. Okay. So let's rate Flexter, which is an excellent streamer. Very funny guy. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday, I guess. So have a good weekend. Bye-bye. Invalid username. Right, this is where